Two Summers, written by John Heffernan and illustrated by Freya Blackwood. Read to you by Miss Keating. Rick is coming to stay again. It takes him 7 hours on the train from the city. He's staying for a whole week. Last year I showed him how to ride a motorbike. He bent the handlebars once and nearly broke his arm when he crashed into a wombat hole. But by the end he could jump logs and scramble up muddy hills. On his last day he even beat me home. He wasn't so good on a horse though. I don't know how many times he fell off Sparky. I showed him the eagle's nest. She's a giant, that bird. I told Rick to be careful, but all he wanted to do was touch those eggs more than anything. I knew she'd come back. Last summer we went swimming almost every day in the big dam where Dad keeps his old boat. We tried fishing, but Rick wanted to see how far we could rock the boat before it tipped. After that we swam in the river. There's a deep bit near the house. That's what Rick will miss most this year, the river. But we can still have mud fights in the dam. Dad says Rick will be in for a bit of a shock. We'll still take him mustering. Rick loved mustering last year, especially when we had to make the cattle cross the river. He managed to stay on Sparky the whole time. We'll make a stockman out of you yet, mate, Dad said. I don't think we'll have much trouble at the river this year. Dad says we'll have to get rid of some more cows, maybe some sheep too. Rick can help feed the rest. We feed all the time, now. There are lots of potties. Ewes just walked away from their lambs this year. Foxes and crows took some. Mum and I grabbed the rest. We feed them 2 or 3 times a day. We've got potty calves too. Their mums died, so now I'm their mum. Rick can be too if he wants. We have to help Dad with the heifers. Last year we rode around the heifers twice a day to check if they were in trouble. Dad had to pull 3 or 4 calves. Rick had never seen a calf get born that way. Last year the heifers were too fat, Dad said. That's why some had trouble. They aren't too fat this year. There'll be branding to do as well, and lamb marking for sure. Dad says we'll keep Rick so busy he won't have time to notice how crook the place looks. And who knows, he might even bring some rain.